Welcome back to another episode of D&E Doodles.
That's right. Another post-dub on purpose.
Don't worry, we didn't mess up again this time.
We're on a hot streak of 5 episodes without an issue.
Until now.
Yeah. This is going to be a little similar to our speed drawing episode, except rather than us just drawing, we're actually taking each other's sketches and finishing them.
Yeah, so we basically, we kind of used to do something like similar to this, where we would send each other an outline and then we'd have to color it.
Yeah.
But this time we just did the sketch, and it gets you out of your normal art comfort zone, I would say, or style. So it's a pretty fun exercise.
Mm-hmm. You'll definitely see remnants of the other art style. So, without further ado, first up is D.
Yeah, so here's your sketch you gave me. I like this design. He's a fun little bunny fighting character.
Yeah, it was very Akuma inspired.
I did see the Akuma layer.
Right, yeah, my reference. Oh, I see. My nose was too big for you, huh?
Yeah, so I shrunk the nose. I just felt like, and this hand actually, I just started looking weird to me, so I had to toy with it for a while to get it how I wanted, because I just thought it looked awkward. So it was a lot of me doing this hand like 10 times.
I mean, it's like that because it's a rabbit paw rather than a hand.
Yeah, but I don't know, it just looked a weird angle to me. So then I finally did something I liked right there.
Ooh, you did make the grave mistake a lot of people who draw rabbits do. Rabbits don't actually have, like, pads.
Yeah, well, mine does, because it shoots out carrots.
I like you gave it another toe, apparently?
Yeah, I also didn't like that it only had 3 toes. And then later you're gonna see me also add the other foot.
Oh,
because I felt like from this angle you would see his other foot.
I mean, I'll see what you do. It's mostly because, again, I was very inspired by the Akuma pose I did. The other foot is there, it's just in the back, like behind the leg. I don't know if you can, like...
I use that as a tail.
I see. Well,
I thought it was a tail, and I was like, "Why does he not have another foot?" So,
I definitely that was his other foot.
I see. The references I all looked at of Akuma shooting a thing, you could see his other foot, so I added it, which is fine. It didn't take away, I don't think, or anything.
Nah, it was just
like he has a dangly foot. Yeah, I thought that was his tail, so I was like, "Is his whole foot hidden behind this?"
I mean, rabbits do have very large posteriors, so.
Yeah, so then I'm, doing
I see you're just, my sketches were just a frame of reference to you, apparently.
It's a sketch, and then I just went off of your sketch.
It's just kind of funny to me, because it's like you changed, like, how many lines the carrot had, and that's such a weird...
Oh, yeah, I honestly don't know why I did that. I just started going, and that also added a belt.
That makes sense. I didn't...
Yeah.
I think I just kind of forgot.
A Akuma style belt, and then I added a little ear thing. I just added kind of some more details, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, actually. This is the 3rd sketch I decided to go with.
Oh,
I had two others. Yeah, I had 2 others. But one I was like drawing, and I was like, this won't make any sense if I don't give D like the colors of the character. And at that point, he's just finishing my drawing. He's not, like, doing it. And then I was gonna do, the mage I did. But again, I was like, that won't make sense, because D won't have the colors. So it'll be like...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, I liked this guy.
Yeah.
I liked how he came out.
Yeah, this was fun.
I just added some of my little stylistic things to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I actually did that for you. I started a sketch like 4 different times, and then I was like not liking any of them, and then
I
found out the last one. I really just was trying to make you something out of your comfort zone, but we'll get to that one.
Yeah. I think most of my drawings I do are already kind of out of your comfort zone since I'm very character orientated.
Yeah, I always know you're gonna do like a cutesy character, which not to say I don't ever do cute characters, but I definitely they're not as I don't even know how would I explain that. I do them sometimes. It's just not as much as I would do like something else. Definitely wouldn't like create this. You do more animal characters than I
do. I definitely grew up on a certain era of cartoons.
Yeah. So here I'm finally getting in some colors.
Yep.
Trying to go with some, fighting game-esque colors here by drawing a tongue.
Yep.
Went with a nice blue-red contrast there. Little orange carrot.
Yep.
I'm adding some flame effects here.
You're struggling with the paint bucket, I can see.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when you'll see later also, when I try to fill on lines that are clearly connected, it just does the whole canvas, and I'm like, I don't understand. So, you'll see some of that. I liked his colors as they came out. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah, very clean.
Yeah, then here I'm just going in and adding some light, cell shading. Basically with a multiply layer is how I do it, and it's just you pick the color you're on and it does a darker version of that color.
That's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah, I kind of like it because it's, I don't know, it just makes it pop more sometimes instead of using one full color for everything. I'm just kind of getting, make them a little more pop out a little bit with a little baby shading.
Baby shading? Is that what you call one-tone shading? Baby shading?
Yeah. This is also, as the artists call it, baby shading.
Please use that if you're ever talking to your art teacher. They'll know exactly what you're talking about.
They'll be like, I see you're a fan of D&E Doodles.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just doing these little baby shading. I like this guy. He's pretty fun to draw.
Yeah,
pretty fun to render.
Buff Shoto rabbit.
Yeah, buff rabbit coming to punch you. He's just starting to pop a little bit now. Give him a little ear.
That actually kind of 3D is kind of starting to do this. There's not a cell shaded kind of fighting game.
Yeah, I guess not.
I think that could be cool, a Western art style fighting game. Could be really interesting. Yeah,
that's kind of true. Everything's 3D, or Skullgirls is... I don't know if they even shade.
They shade a lot. Skullgirls is absurd. They're fully rendered.
Yeah, that's true. It's not just simple, you're saying? Just a cell shading?
Because this guy, or that kind of shading, very poppy, distinctive colors.
And just 3 layers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
A light. I just do a light, a dark, and a base tone. That's basically how I cell shade characters like this. I just think it's good to keep it simple sometimes.
You looking up something? What's going on right now?
I'm probably highlighting something. I don't know where my cursor is.
Yeah, where's your cursor?
Oh, there it goes. Getting some carrot.
Oh, okay. You're looking up carrot references, probably.
Sometimes I just forget I'm recording, and I'll be on my phone. I'm like, oh wait, I should pause. I think for this, I am just gonna do and sometimes I'll be just looking at where I want to fix spots or something. So if it's just sitting there for a while, that's usually what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just wanted to do a simple kind of fighting game type of animation screen background or something. So I'm coming with this nice POW looking thing shape.
Shazam.
Yeah, and this is where you'll
oh my god.
This is where you'll see me struggle with trying to fill this thing, and it doesn't work, and I just give up.
No, it's just you redrawing these points 50 times!
Things bother me like that, so I redraw them. So
wait, is this how you got around it?
No, yeah, so I did that, but then I could see it through the white for some reason. The red under it, which I also didn't like.
Weird.
Here's me also fixing the points.
Again.
Yeah.
Eternal struggle will never...
And then I was like, alright, let me try to do this and connect them. And then that also didn't work. As you can see, the red just keeps filling.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright, we're just gonna have to do a little red inside.
You'll probably have to check your threshold next time, that's my guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like checking current layer, all layer. It just was not working.
Well, there's like an actual threshold that you might need to tinker with.
I'll have to fix that at some point. I should have just set up my layers better, and that would have been easier, but...
That's fair, too. For sure.
So I just went with this little kind of simple, nice little POW dynamic thing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You would see in like a super move or something in a fighting game.
Or a KO string, yeah.
That was I put the text. I forgot to record that part, so that's why it just popped up suddenly.
Oh, you didn't just manage to...
Yeah, I didn't just put it in with my mind right there. So yeah, I gave him a little KO perfect. Gave him some little white highlights.
Nice.
And that was my guy. I actually liked him. He's cool. A fun little simple little drawing.
Yeah. Worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it kind of is. It still kind of has my style coming through. Even though you gave me the sketch.
Right.
Like, the character itself is very you, but I think, yeah,
here comes mine. So, you gave me this as the character.
I gave you a lovely centipede. I wanted to give you something totally out of your zone.
And then here's the natural centipede.
Yeah. What if they looked like mine, though?
Who knows? Maybe when you zoom in enough.
See this? Yeah, I wanted to get you something. My first ones I was trying to get you were not scary enough, I thought, so I had to just keep upping the scary.
So,
and you definitely don't do horror.
Not as often.
That's what I wanted to try and give you something different.
Yeah. So one thing that people might notice, I didn't redraw his sketch. No, I was debating it. I decided I was gonna decide the colors first because my art style I need to know the colors anyways before I
so you
do the lines. Yeah. So I decided to go through, but as I went on, I was like, I feel like this image just works so well because of it. Oh, here's me having issues with the gradient tool for a couple minutes.
Ooh, yeah, sometimes it's hard to get the right gradient you want.
Yeah.
That one looks pretty good. Ooh. So you don't end up redrawing this?
No. Spoilers. I did just take this. I took a lot out of it, but it'll become evident. I mostly wanted to focus on the colors. Because I wanted to decide that first.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have redrawn it because your sketch lines never connect.
Yeah, that would have helped. I mean, I didn't, because I wasn't drawing. I was like, he'll probably redraw it anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that's what I did, and it's a sketch, so. But that's true. That's why I redraw my sketches. Into even just clean.
One thing that I think ends up being noticed is how much reference I end up using. Like, I just immediately pulled out the centipede. Here's me grabbing references for hair.
Nice.
I went with confused garnet or whatever that said.
Yeah, confused garnish. Ooh,
here's a fun game of where did D not connect the line? I was like,
it's always a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where you go with this non-redraw here.
Yeah, lots of doing this too, where I just have to find holes.
them loose sketches until, well, they're pretty clean actually for sketches, but
yeah. Well, they are.
Cleaner.
Our aunt always says you don't sketch right because you don't do the the tiny lines like I do.
Oh. Yeah, that's fun. You're actually not supposed to do that, but
I mean, it depends on what you want to do. I do it because I need to get the shape correct.
Yeah, and then you redraw them like anyways a couple times. So
yeah,
I just like to get my, because I like to base. It's almost like just a precursor for my actual line art. So I like to get all my lines exactly where I want them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you got the nice toxic drip. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just gave it earwax color.
Nice. Yeah, it was anything. What, something drooling out of its mouth.
Yeah,
really.
I was like earwig, even though that's a different bug. So I went with earwax.
Equally as creepy, I would say, earwigs.
Earwigs, I think, are a little weirder, because, like, a centipede doesn't care, ultimately. Like, a centipede will just kind of chill. An earwig will, like, actively try to fight you. Here's all my files.
For being nonchalant.
So here's me looking up. Yeah, I have this Pupsicle tone chart I tend to use a lot. I was deciding what the best color was. I did
a Pupsicle.
That's just the name of the artist too.
Ah.
Did it.
Ooh. And a nice skin tone there.
Yeah. And I thought it would be interesting for that part to give it like a blood color.
Yeah, give it a little creepy boy. I like it.
Yeah.
Give it a little pop.
My pen was a little bit too thick for a lot of this stuff I was doing, but it was fine ultimately because of just how the art was anyways.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting approach. I like the color choice so far. It all is very complimentary.
Yeah, I wanted it to kind of very earthy feel.
Yeah, like it just came out of a tunnel and it's about to eat you.
Yeah. Euro's like, oh wait, there's more gunk. I gotta...
Yeah, the upper gunk.
The upper gunk.
Are you gonna put this as an enemy in one of your games now?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it would fit in many of my games.
It's all like very like shapy things, and then this fucking not even stylistically the same.
Yeah.
Terrifying creature is also in your game.
Yeah. Also,
the bonus boss.
Here was something I did. I decided to just go. Yeah, I took some of that away. Because I wanted a background, and the sketch you gave me does not have room for a background.
Yeah, I just imagined this was shrouded in darkness, but it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to me as I remove elements from yours.
I added feet to yours, you can take the background out.
That's true. Then I had to do this for a while, that was fun.
Yeah, this looks like a good time right here. That's just art things, baby, right there.
I did a lot of work to remove the background, but my background's not like a very complex background. It's just I just wanted to
get something in there.
Yeah, I just wanted something because I think the black worked, but I think it really like took away from some of the actual colors and stuff from the character. Because they kind of got faded out.
Dark earthy colors, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like its body, it was like against black is very hard to see.
Yeah, I wanted it to like feel like it was coming out towards you.
I would hope not.
Well, you never know.
For your sake.
Just mine.
Yeah, no, this is gonna haunt your dreams now.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
This face I did on the top, well, it's like its head. I don't even know, honestly. It's like a mimic, I would say.
It's something.
Like opens to the mouth, but have you seen the Momo thing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if that was...
Yeah, that's what it was inspired by.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always thought that thing was hella creepy, so I was like, I'm gonna do something like this. Ooh.
Here comes my masterpiece of a background.
Your expertly crafted background.
Boop, it's done.
Nice! It lives in a beehive, I see.
I think it's because of Zelda, but like I always draw cave like that, where it's weird lines.
I would imagine this thing would live in a cave.
Here comes me shading.
Ooh, now it's gonna come to life.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think the shading actually really added a lot to the feeling of the image.
Yeah, and I guess with this type of image, you could keep like the sketchiness of it.
Yeah, it worked out in its favor.
That's the creepy. Ooh, I like the accurate shadow right there.
I don't know about accurate, but it's definitely.
If the light source was right there, it's pretty much there.
Well, you can say that about any shadow if the light source is there.
It's accurate. Oh, the thing about light sources is they're subjective. Art tips.
Tell that one to your art professors too.
Yeah, I'll be like, please stop watching that channel. Your art is taking a turn for the worst. Ooh, I'm liking the shading coming in.
Yeah, it's definitely harsher than it is in the final. This was a lot of just making sure I wasn't forgetting.
Pass. Ooh, okay, we got a little like side angle light coming in.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's peering out of the darkness. I like that. Yeah, I just wanted you to get a little, step out of your comfort zone, get a little creative. Looks like you took the challenge.
Unlike me before, never creative.
Just something different for you. It's not what I meant, okay? Just something different that you wouldn't know. Ooh.
It was something about this, like, that specific opacity, I think just made it really work.
Yeah, he's extra creepy.
It's like almost like a weird bastardization of like a Ghibli shading.
It's almost like there's a little lamp or something, like a flame lit torch that's like you're exploring the cave and then you come up on him like this.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. I like your color choices. He still looks very scary. You didn't sign it as ETF?
No. Why would I do it as ETF? My middle name isn't a T.
You don't really sign your stuff.
No. You didn't sign this one either. What are you talking about?
I signed mine.
Where?
It's on the bottom right there. You can see it right now.
Oh, now I see it. Okay.
But nice. That's turned out pretty cool. That was fun.
Fun little challenge, yeah.
Let us know if you like us doing these little art trades, art finishes.
Yeah, and
let us more process.
Yeah, let us know if you guys have challenges for us. Always interested in doing more not from memory stuff.
Yeah. We're running out of ideas here. We need your help. Please.
That's not what I'm saying. But
out in the comments, please.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
We appreciate you.